expecting the day he would honor his invitation with the Commissioner of Police in Cross River State. But all of a sudden, before the day, we learned that he had been arrested in Lagos, not even in Cross River State. You were there with him when the arrest took place. Can you tell us exactly what did he look like?
Okay, let me start from when they came to my store. Actually, 2 days. They came on a Thursday, but on Monday, I got a call from somebody, from a man. He said, I make small chops for parties, events, and also have a store where we make small chops and other healthy foods. So they called me that they want some packs of small chops for their office event for 15 people. We discussed price and delivery time. So they said I should send them my address, my office address, so they'll come pick them up. And I told them, it's just 15 pack, don't worry. Somebody will come and drop it at the office for them. And so they said they would like to come to the store. We were still arguing that day, and I told them, see, don't worry, make payments, let's start the process first. So they said I should send my account detail, and that's how I run my business. So I was about sending them my account detail, but I didn't. I had this feeling that, how did this person get my contact? Where is he from? So I called the person back. Okay, where are you from? How did you get my number? He said, madam, you are a business person now. I got your number online, and I want Jide. Jide is your customer. He comes to buy small chops at your store. And I was like, I don't know this Jide. So they were like, don't worry, he's a customer. So we too, we have come to patronize you. So I just told the person that I'm not comfortable with this your patronage. Please, can you take this your business elsewhere? And so the person just said okay and hang up the call. So days later, that was on a Monday, then on I think Tuesday or Wednesday, they called one of my staff and told her, I don't know how they got her number. I don't know, because they are not even on my friend list or apart from my phone. And how they got the contact of the staff that knows my house, that I usually send out and all that, I don't know. So they sent her, they called her and told her she has won a techno phone and that they are going to bring it to her office, that she works in with Mrs. Violet Agba, the office address, so that they will send it to, they will bring the phone to her. She believed them. She never thought, okay, how could somebody know that I use a techno phone and even know who I work with and where I work, that it could just be through. And she sent the address. They came. They now came that Thursday morning. They came. The person that came with a techno branded T-shirt and backpack with a nylon and a phone inside, a branded nylon, techno phone branded nylon. So we don't know if there was phone inside or it's just for camouflage. We don't. They just came with all that. So she was happy. They were happy that the other one was selling the one that they called congratulations, oh, finally you are going to change this your phone. They were happy. And so she now said, they asked the guy that, okay, where is the phone? Bring her the phone. The guy now said he should wait, that they need to fill some form. He brought her the form. So in the process of bringing her the form, he now turned back and signaled the people. They came with about 3 jeeps and with policemen inside. So he now turned back, signaled those ones. They now came in with guns, told them they are policemen and that they are here to see their madam, collected their phones, that they shouldn't make noise, they don't want any attention. They should just cooperate with them, collected their phones and sat there. And they were like, okay, let's call our boss. They said, no, don't call her. If you call her, what will you tell her? I said, I will tell her that somebody is here. Some people are here to see her. They now said, no, your boss will not come. We know. I don't know that how they know me. I don't know that they tell them that no, your boss will not come. That their boss knows that they are there or something like that. I was like, I don't know them. I wasn't even expecting anybody. So they were in my store from 9 a.m. till about 2. They kept, while I was even calling the girls, because we had orders that day that we were processing, while I was calling them to confirm if they had delivered this one, if they had done that, if they are going to see our suppliers and all that, they were with them. So even if they are even going to make delivery, they will assign one policeman to follow that person so that she will not get a phone to call me. And even if they want to go and ease themselves, somebody will follow. That's how they were following them bumper to bumper.
From 9 a.m. till 2 p.m.
Yes, 2 a.m., 2 p.m. So after all that, and they were telling them to bring them to my house. But the girls, they kept saying they don't know our house. But at that too, they threatened them that if they are not going to bring them to my house, that they will take them away. I said threatening all sorts. So the girls, they became scared and they gave in to their threats and brought them to our house. So when they came, one of the girls brought them to my house. So when they came, I heard the knock. I didn't even bother to check. My husband was in the living room, so he opened the door. I heard voices, men. So I was like, maybe it's his friends, his people that came to see him. Only for him to call out, honey, come, we have police in the house. I was like, seriously? I jumped out and I was like, where are you from? Police from here? Because they were on mufti. They didn't no uniform, nothing to show that they were police. That where are they from? They say they're actually policemen, and that my husband have a case to answer in Calabar. I said, okay, where is your ID card? They put the ID card in my face. I said, no, let me see and be sure. They say they can't give me. So I said, okay, if you are here to arrest him, where is your arrest warrant? They now told me, madam, we don't have business with you. Go and relax. I said, no.
Same people that wanted to see you at your store suddenly no longer have business with you.
Yes. Say they don't have business with me. I should go and relax. So because he was just on singlet and boxer, I brought clothes for him, and they took him to their Ikeja SAS office. It's a SAS office on Isaac John Road. I had to follow them so that I will know where exactly they are taking him to. Even while we were going at a point, they now said, I will need to come down and that they will need to put him in the boot. And I was like, so you are here to kidnap my husband, eh? Why do you want to put him in the boot? So the other ones now said, no, don't do that. This guy, they did not even give us any problem. We don't even know what is happening. So let's just take him there, jejely. So that's how they didn't put him in the boot again. They now drove down to their office and they told me they will move. They are going to leave Lagos by 3 a.m. And we were like, there is still time. Calabar flight, if you say we are going to Calabar, usually leaves in the evening. So we can still get a flight. Let's go to the airport now so that we'll get to Calabar on time They say no, that our guy has paid your money, so he has taken care of you and everything, so we are not
Did they tell you who your guy is?
they didn't mention. But I remember while we were even in the car, while we were going, somebody called and was now asking, have you seen him? He said yes. Is his wife there? He said yes. Did you see his wife? He now said yes. His wife is here with us. I don't know the person. So of course, it is the people that sent him that are making those calls, that called. So they took him there. After they took him, I left that place past 6. They say they closed by 6, so I left past 6. And in the process, I had to start calling relatives, friends, his lawyers, and all to inform them what has happened and all. I left there, but to my surprise, still about from that day, we didn't hear from them. Neither did anybody see them, because I kept calling Calabar and said, okay, he's coming. They said they are coming to Calabar. We didn't hear anything from them till Monday morning. That was when we were able to confirm where he was. He was in Calabar. Meanwhile, the state government, through their spokesman, Christian Ita, has written a rejoinder that the Jalingo's arrest, the state does not have a hand in Jalingo's arrest. Governor Ben Ayade should stop playing ostrich, because even when they have been saying it's the federal government, they still go and meet him to sign that he will stop publishing, and to say that all he has published about the state, about the 500 million naira that he asked, because this whole wahala started from the 500 million naira question, microfinance bank question that my husband asked her. Where is this money? How come the microfinance bank is not functioning and all that? That's where the whole.
So while at detention, they are going to him to ask
Him, to tell him to stop publication, stop publishing Cross River Watch, and that he should sign that his publication about the 500 million naira is false.
Okay, if they are asking for all, is it the federal government that they claim arrested him that is asking for all this, or is it the state government?
I think the Ben Ayade and his team, they are the ones that will answer their question, because federal government don't have anything to do with microfinance bank, Cross River State Microfinance Bank. It is for the state, it's for Cross River State. So there is no way federal government will come and be asking him to sign or to say that all he has published about the microfinance bank is false. If it's not the state, as in that, they are trying to confuse themselves. They can't confuse me. They know what they are doing. They are confusing themselves, not me. I think the judge, Justice Simon Amobeda, has been compromised. And like from the leaked audio that came out, he likened my husband's case to Ken Saro-Wiwa's case. So it means they already have a plan already. So they are just playing games and just playing around his life. Nigerians should please stand up and join their voices to mine and that of my family to call on Governor Ben Ayade to free my husband, Jalingo, to let him go him and other journalists, because it's not even, there is other journalists who that works with my husband that are also going through trials. For I think they are just trying to, they were just doing all that to just get back at Jalingo. So journalists should have voice. The job of the journalist is to hold governments accountable.
Are you getting support from the NUJ in Cross River State as it stands?
That one, NUJ Cross River State. I think there was a publication about that already, how the Cross River NUJ has been saying that Jalingo is not part of them and all that. So I don't have any support from them, from Cross River NUJ. Don't have any support from them.
All right,
except from the national. The national NUJ has been supportive. They have been calling and writing and doing the needful to see how Jalingo can come out of prison.
All right, thank you very much, and we wish all the best in this case.